Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Eddie and I want to share with you the reasons why water is a critical factor in making your business more profitable. Did you know that 48% is the increase in your net profit if you invest in an in-house water dispenser? Low productivity in the workplace can reduce your profitability by up to 16% and can reduce your share price by up to 65% over time. This cost can be measured in an increase of disengaged employees and declining team morale, lack of staff motivation and creativity, high levels of absenteeism, high turnover of staff, organisational inefficiencies. All of these 5 points of low productivity can ultimately reduce your profitability. Even mild dehydration has a very negative impact on employee productivity. Symptoms include unclear thinking, low mood, lethargy and headaches. How many times a week do you associate yourself with this man and have one of those 4 symptoms? Because I certainly know what that's like. So it's very clear that dehydration affects your business's productivity. These negatives can happen when you lose as little as 1.5% of your body's water. And only a 3% swing in dehydration can lower your work performance by up to 50%. Being dehydrated is the same as having a blood alcohol content of 0.08 grams. That is the UK legal drink drive limit. Would you be happy with your staff coming into work drunk? No, you'd turn them away. But you're happy to have dehydrated employees. Needless to say, employees who are dehydrated call in sick more often, produce less work, and cannot process information as quickly. 70% of European workers come into work dehydrated. A further 80% of us will continue on throughout the day in a mildly dehydrated state. So you can increase the well-being and productivity of your staff. How do you do this? By encouraging a balanced intake of water throughout the workday. What does this result in? An optimally hydrated and productive member of your staff. So how do we encourage good hydration, as we've realised its importance? The glaringly obvious: invest in a water dispenser alongside an office coffee service. But that isn't the only way you can achieve higher levels of hydration. You can provide flavourings, add syrups, add cucumber, mint, lime, add sparkling water. Make your water interesting to drink. Did you know that fresh fruit and veg should make up around 20% of your daily water intake? Reusable drinking bottles are a great way to increase hydration, especially for those that are out travelling or in long meetings. Why not do a charitable water drive? So you could pledge that you will drink 2 litres of water a day and raise money for the water project or water aid. Lastly, why not set calendar alerts throughout your day? We all know how much more productive we are when we have a short coffee or water break. Now I want to refocus on point 1. Why should you invest in an in-house water and coffee service? Let's find out through this short video. Hello there. I would like to talk to you today about the 6 key benefits of having an in-house office water and coffee service. The first major advantage is that employees have very easy and convenient access to hydration whenever they need it. Very helpful, especially when it's warm outside. Secondly, having a standout refreshment service with a high quality water cooler and coffee machine seriously helps in attracting and inspiring new talent. The third point is that having this in-house removes the need for single-use plastic bottles and takeaway coffee cups. Employees can reuse their own reusable containers as opposed to using the alternative throwaways, which of course are very harmful to the environment. Another benefit I want to mention is that it brings an extreme improvement to workplace culture and employee morale. The fifth major benefit is that it improves employee engagement. Not only do you have a hydration point, but it also helps to reduce the staff turnover. This engagement leads us to our 6th and final benefit, fueling innovative thinking. There is a lot of data supporting the benefits of impromptu meetings around the coffee point, being very useful for moving business conversations ahead. So they were the 6 key benefits that you could experience by investing in your own in-house water and coffee service. Thanks for listening. I guess you know how frustrating it is when you can't get a nice cold glass of water or a good cup of coffee. So you can understand why 77% of people see it as highly important in their physical environment. So let's wrap this all back up. If you increase the productivity of the 80% of the workforce by 37.5%, that's how much you can increase it if you hydrate them, that leads to a 30% improvement in productivity across the business. So if you take on average staff wages are 30% of GP, a 30% increase in productivity is the equivalent of a 30% decrease in the staff wage bill, because you're getting 30% more out of the same staff count. So a 30% reduction in the staff wage bill is the equivalent of a 45% increase in net profit. Alongside this, people love working for a productive business, so your staff turnover reduces because your business is more productive. Working on the average recruitment fees, this increases net profit by a further 3%. So putting these two together, that's how we get to 48% better net profit by optimally hydrated and productive staff members. Thanks for listening.